Footy Fix time, and we're playing St Kilda on Sunday. And get along, it's a 110 game.
It's Indigenous round, Chamo.
Stacey, geez, you're looking good at the moment.
Got the I've got my actual Guernsey on, Chamo. You've got my other one on. But Indigenous round, they've been.
You obviously asked for extra tight this year because Jesus, hell,
it's a big
no
medium. It's a medium. It's a big medium. But Indigenous round, and these are the outfits the boys are wearing, Jamie. So obviously can be purchased downstairs at the team store.
Yeah, how good are they?
Footy Fix Farm.
So with Liam Dawson making his debut last week, Chamo, we thought we'd take a look at some of the past heroes of the footy club and have a look at their first game photos. So,
oh, geez, this is dangerous.
Yes, we'll kick it off. I don't know if you're going to feature in here, but you might. But first off, we're going to kick off with Chris Scott.
Oh, have a look at him with the comb over.
Yeah, what's he got there?
Is that the Rising Star? Oh, yeah,
the Norwich. Is it the Norwich Rising Star back then?
The Norwich Rising Star back then, but now it's no Rising Star.
The ties have changed, haven't they?
Haven't they? They were a bit bulky back then.
A little bit of width. Rightio, next up is our now a legend of the footy club, Michael Voss.
Oh, have a look at Vossy.
So that's in his...
That was when the tight shorts were back in. Obviously they've come back in because I've seen you wearing them every day.
The plums are in good condition there, aren't they? Rightio, next up, he's a media man in the AFL these days, Alistair Lynch. So that's early days at Fitzroy.
What, he's got a fair set of guns on him in his first year, hasn't he?
Bit of a moulet at the back.
Yeah.
Big boy for 21. Rightio, next up was a club favourite for the Brisbane Lions and Bears was Sean Hart.
Oh, and look at the flowing locks. Oh, big shout out to Hardy. I haven't seen Hardy for a while. Obviously, down at Port Adelaide with Vossy.
I can't recognise him sometimes without his helmet. I was a big fan of Sean Hart growing up, and I loved his headgear. So when I see photos like that, I sort of have to look twice. Mate, you can guess this one. It's Jason Ackermanis.
Without the goatee and the bleached hair. Yeah. You know, I don't think you'd know him if you walk past him in the street if you look like that.
That's the real Acker. And the cockroach himself, Justin Lepich.
Oh, look at the curls and the comb over.
The orange roughie. He was my grandfather called him the orange roughie.
I reckon he should grow that haircut again.
And look, we can't go past the big guy here, mate, Jamie. They've thrown that in. That's not your first game photo, but they've stitched you up with a little Movember.
That's not my first game. I didn't have hairs on the lip when I was 18.
That's the pout. Nicky be happy with that.
Anyway, let's move on.
Okay, Chamo, another little segment we've brought into the Footy Fix regime this week. It's called the Impressions Wheel. Now, what it is, it's a bit of a funny sort of game. We're going to spin the wheel. It's going to land on a person, so you have to impersonate that person.
Yep.
And then we're going to spin the wheel again, so you get a topic. So what that impersonation has to speak about.
Okay, done. This sounds good.
Yeah, makes sense. Rightio, so you're up first, mate. Let's have a go at this. Oh, Lee Matthews.
Okay.
Lee Matthews, and the topic is...
Brent Staker's hair.
My hair.
Oh, I've seen Brent Staker's hair lately, and I have to say, since he's got it chopped, that his ears really stick out a lot. So I'm thinking that he should grow the locks back and just sort it out.
Rightio, spin the wheel. Adele. How does Adele sing? What am I talking about? What's the topic?
Ice cream.
Adele and ice cream. Hi, my name's Adele, and I like ice cream, Jamie.
Do you?
And I would like to put ice cream into my next song. What is your favourite flavour, Jamie?
Oh, it's peppermint.
Peppermint ice cream. A little bit of a toffee nose for the peppermint ice cream.
I do. I like ice cream.
Spin the wheel. Chamo, you're up.
Oh, Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, that's easy. That's a great outcome.
Oh. Happy birthday to you, Heartbreaker Sticker. Happy birthday to you, Heartbreaker Staker. Heartbreaker Staker. Yeah. That's it from me.
Oh, that was good. Give me a hard one like I got last time.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep.
Can you say it properly for me?
Schwarzenegger. Twitter.
talking about Twitter.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on Twitter. Would you like to get to the chopper?
That was actually pretty good.
Rightio, Chamo, you'll go.
Borat
Borat.
and Pumping Iron. I like pumping iron. It feels good in the morning after I do a workout. Yeah.
My go. Michael Caine. Why am I getting all the British people?
Oh, Michael Caine on Footy Fix.
Footy Fix. I don't know, Jamie. Maybe we should get Bruce Wayne from Batman on the show. Should we get Bruce on here and he could talk about his secret Batcave from Bruce Wayne?
Yes, I think so. For all our Newcastle fans, the boys are playing, the reserve boys I should say, are playing down there at 12 noon
Against the
on
Sydney
Saturday
Swans.
against the Swans. And don't forget about the seniors on Sunday, 1:10 p.m. Get there to support the boys. It's going to be a cracking game actually, so good contest.
Get to the Gabba.
Thank you, Arnie. Anyway, we better go check out the weather conditions with Josh.
Joshy boy.
Yes, I'm back, and firstly, on advice from my lawyers, I would like to apologise to Jamie Charman and Brent Staker for my previous outburst. I'm currently seeking help for my roofed stadium problem. The Saints are marching in on Sunday, and it's our job to make sure they can't march out. The sun will be out, and I can already hear Stakes and Chamo hitting the curls to make sure the guns are out too. Barring a slight chance of rain, the afternoon will be a perfect 26 degrees, with the humidity sitting at 59%. Studies have shown that Sunday Arvo footy is scientifically the best, so come on down and let's remind the Saints of what happened to St. Ignatius of Antioch. Look it up. Back to you, Chamo.
Righto, thanks Joshy. Now Stakes, key players for St Kilda.
They're forward Josh Bruce. I think he's
Ooh,
one
good player.
Yes.
Good player. Okay, who's going to break open the game for the Lions?
I'm going to say our second gamer, my roommate Liam Dawson.
If you're watching Liam Dawson, have a look at the mitts on him.
Big
He's
hands.
got massive
He's got big
hands.
hands.
And your prediction for the game, Stakes?
That Brian the Lion, who the boys run out through, is going to be filled with helium this week, Jamie. He's just going to float away after the
that's
game.
it, yep. And we might even get the live line back as well. Nah, better not go there.
So time to wrap up, Jamie. It's been another good episode of Footy Fix. You've been fantastic on the impersonations this week. But if you're watching on Twitter, don't forget the hashtag handle AFL Lions Saints and get to the game on Sunday at 1:10 p.m.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's Footy Fix. Tick, 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 tick.
Oh.
Whatever comes to mind, you got to be better than this.
Oh no. Ready? Sometimes you last in ice cream and sometimes you learn to love ice cream. These days, now we're married now.
I'll do backup. Keep going. Keep it going.
No, that's all I got.
But it's accent. And
Okay.
you have to talk about ice cream. And you have to say that, I like ice cream and I wouldn't mind putting it into a song.
You should be an actor.
Thanks.
Have you thought about it?
Yeah, I thought about it.
You'd go alright. You got no shame. I carry too much shame. Get to the chopper, Jamie.
Yeah, okay, we heard it first time.
Do you like pizzas and broccoli?
Okay, ready? Oh.
What was that?